So a similar method to red dot on carbine. So you're out, it's a sunny day, and you chase a bad guy into a building, into a basement. You're not gonna have time to fucking, right? So you just set it that happy medium where you can see it enough to get good hits in the day, but it's not washing you out in a blacked out basement.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
Same concept.
If that makes sense. So you and I, right now, it's more for us. Yeah. But since you have a red dot and you're getting into red dots, just know that. But you've already been doing it with carbine. So
blow through just quick basics on one-handed shooting. Okay, so one-handed shooting, similar to what I was telling you guys with that first warm-up drill, is the very slow and controlled pairs sometimes is less accurate than your faster pairs. One-handed shooting, a lot of times, more than that first drill, one-handed shooting, you're more accurate because you're just concentrating more, and you're concentrating more on the fundamentals because you're like, holy fuck, I only have one hand on this gun. So I'll use Scott. JP, you can relax. Look how the gun is slanted to your left. Some people call that a cant. So what we like to teach is just putting your hand somewhere on your body. So like some guys will grab their body armor, just get it up on or around your chest area. So as you go for that gun, hand comes to the chest as you draw out. And then the other thing I just do with my feet, and we talked about it when we were doing transitions from carbine to pistol, is moving your feet. So my natural foot movement is, or my natural foot placement as a righty is this. When I switch to one-handed, I don't just stay here, because look how my body wants to go here.
Yep, once you open, your hips want to open up.
So I have to do a little switch dance. I already know I'm coming out one-handed. I already know it pre-draw. So I can already, as I'm standing here, go for my draw. I can already position my feet. I'm not gonna draw like this and be like, oh shit, as an afterthought.
what I don't want to see is white knuckling so hard. You see how I'm getting white all over my knuckles and whatnot? That's what I don't want to see. I'm just finessing this gun.
You've seen like trick shooters, right? They're like on one hand with a mirror and they're shooting behind them, and they just have a thumb and they're pulling the trigger. Like, you don't need a lot of grip, and that's the big misconception. I'm taking a hand out. Holy fuck! Okay, now stick your pinky out. Now flex that pad. Can't flex it. And that's the pad that pushes the back of your gun up when you're over gripping. So if you start noticing your rounds, and again, because we're all right-handed shooters, all our misses should be high and left. If they keep creeping higher and higher left, you're healing the gun. You need to get less pressure on that pinky. You need to pull that pinky off.
Got it.
Shoot classy. Yeah, hence why we shoot classy.
Can't do what Jerry is showing you guys because I got the ring. So with the ring, it's a easy flip, and then I'm pushing my thumb on this and activating the light with this knuckle.
For me, utilizing this flashlight, so go ahead and flash me real quick. I can, because it has a bezel on the center of the body, and I could just press with the fatty portion of my hand. So I can utilize this.
This goes back to knowing your kit, knowing your gear, right? So
what he's going to do, he's going to marry up both at the same time, the flashlight and the handgun together. He's going to present out, and he's going to turn on the flashlight. That is the cigar-ish method, is what we teach. What are the benefits of shooting with that technique?
Two hands.
It's basically simulating a two-hand shooting platform. So would I ever use, and again, this goes into the semantics of it, I probably won't use that method close up. I'm probably going to use that method back there. If I have to engage at like 15, 20 yards and I don't feel confident, or my skill set just isn't there yet to shoot one-handed from that distance. So the Harry's technique is when you go back of the palm to back of the palm. So he's going to present both at the same time. He's going to marry up both hands together, and it's almost like you're teacupping the bottom of your primary hand with your flashlight hand. You notice that he did not activate his flashlight down here, down at the bottom, and then bring it up. He waited until both the gun and the flashlight, the receiving end of the flashlight, was pointed towards where he perceived the threat was. So we're not doing this number. We're not lighting ourselves up and then bringing it up. You're just letting the bad guy know, hey, I'm over here, guys. So those are the two-handed techniques that are
like, those are from like the 50s or some shit. Like, they're old.
Ideally, this is my favorite, and we call this one the neck or the temple index. So he's going to bring his flashlight up to either his neck or temple area. He's going to present the gun out, and then he's going to turn on the flashlight. X.
I'm just getting in my head. I need to move somewhere other than where I just activated that light, or where I just activated my other light, which is the bang coming out of the end of the muzzle.
Opposite side of the barricade. You turn on the flashlight. You present the gun first. Bring the flashlight over the primary side of your head, and you would activate the light. Any questions on that one? I present my gun out, and the flashlight's already there. And wherever my body goes, the flashlight follows. Flashlight follows.
And again, just like anything, you can't use it to find cover.
You can't.
Time and place for each one of these.
Boom. The next one's going to be the Harry's. The next one's going to be the neck or temple index. So neck or temple, that's the neck. Then the one's the temple. One's going to be crossbody. The other one's going to be the,
Off body.
the off body. There's going to be a sternum or chest index. And then lastly, I didn't actually talk about this one, but there's a self choke over and under. A self choke over and under. Or over his arm, or over his arm and across his strong side.
Let me do it behind this one, so I can see. So I can either come over or under.
Got it.
Over, under. Look out!
And reset. And not down towards your gun, because now, A, I'm losing my dot, and B, I'm silhouetting him, and that shadow, it gets confusing. Really, really, really fast.
You have my nods, right? Comments.
Dude, where's my baby? Where's my child?
Dude, so much stuff going on today. So much knowledge, so many new things, so much value. Amazing day. I'm stoked for tomorrow.